everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for you, Q Holder, chapter 181, and I swear to freaking God, Akamatsu, if Maki does not call you to freaking get on the writing for the new Terminator anime, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed, for one thing, and two, that anime is gonna fail. It really is, because there's a woke ass writer up in there, and that shit gonna go broke. That's what's gonna happen with the Terminator anime right now. Sorry, Maki, it's freaking true. Maki's my friend on Twitter, by the way, for those of you that don't know. Reason why I'm bringing this up is because, let's be real, Iku is freaking Skynet. He's goddamn Skynet. He fused his body with the freaking internet, for crying out loud, and it got hacked and infected with a virus. It took out all of humanity. Almost all of humanity. Hey, tell me how that is not fucking Terminator. Seriously. Anyway, then you had the whole thing with Juzo. Oh god, I will get to Juzo in my thing with Juzo in a second, but oh god. Oh god. Okay, so you got Santa released, and he went into the internet and whooped some ass, but Iku got away, so we're gonna be getting Terminator 2 Judgment Day at some point. And it's gonna be fun as hell. But anyway, now let me get to Juzo real quick, and then we'll get into this chapter. So, first off, motherfucker, I don't understand why Iku was so surprised that he could cut nanobots, because this motherfucker could cut through goddamn concepts. Don't understand that. The other thing that really is just grinding my gears, and if you've been watching my live reactions over the past month, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There was a couple of chapters this past month that had characters that were clearly inspired by Juzo. Oh, and one of them that was almost a straight up copy at some point, and that was Josuke from JoJolion. Oh my god, his exploding bubbles was almost like an exact copy of fucking Juzo. It was, and then we had a character from Kengan Omega that had almost the same fucking thing as Juzo. It was. If you read those series, you know I'm right. You know I'm fucking right. Anyway, we did have a reunion at the end of the chapter. It was really heartbreaking too. It was. And it turns out, obviously, don't remember what happened 45 years ago, and it seems like we're gonna find out what happened this month, and I'm so fucking excited. So without further ado, let's get to it. Ooh, Karen! Yes! And this chapter is titled What Really Happened 45 Years Ago. Thank fucking God, we're gonna finally learn about it, but Akamatsu, you stepping up on your art game. Oh man, this is gorgeous. How many months, how many years has it been? Stranded in a sea of stars, eternally frozen in space? Is this the hell that's been given me? Yeah, God is not gonna let this bitch die. Nah, she ain't gonna die that easily. Nah. No, there's something coming this way. That... Akamatsu! Ooh! You are stepping it up on your art game! I'm telling you, this is why I love the fucking manga renaissance. Because the mangaka are they're stepping up their art game. Holy shit! Yeah, they're trying to one-up each other. And I am goddamn living. This is... Akamatsu, this is freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. And yes, yes, Karen looks gorgeous. I'm not talking about Karen, even though she looks fine as fuck. Nah, I'm talking about that thing that's in front of Karen, and also the space itself, and, the galaxy itself. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Is that my true hell? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's really making me think of One Punch Man when Psychos was, fusing, when Psychos was telling us about when she fused with Orichi, or actually, it was more like, I'm sorry I'm spoiling One Punch Man manga, but you should be caught up on that manga. When she was fusing with the godlike being inside Orichi, And this is what it reminds me of, and I love the irony of this. That went from God to hell. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But is that her true hell? Or is it her true heaven? Her salvation? Anyway, Nikumaru and Noah said they're ready to help whenever I need it. As a matter of fact, Nikumaru and Tanaka-kun and Bright Noah-kun have been helping us a lot. Tanaka-kun is the current chairman of the international food chain Chaopao Z, and he has clout pretty much everywhere. Damn! Noah-kun works in foreign affairs, and everybody knows he'll be the next vice minister. He's managed to get approval on a few of our unreasonable demands. Pays off to have friends in high places. Damn straight it does. I know this for a fact. He's the one who got us out of trouble after this last stunt. Nikita's fault too. Yeah, I love Nikita so much. Whoa, they're both so awesome. Todani-chan, I've said it a million times, but you were awesome first, okay? Huh? I mean, your awesomeness is what motivated me to do better. Yeah, I think Nikumaru-kun and Noah-kun made it as far as they did because you inspired them too. Yukihime Dono, Karen-senpai, Kiri-chan, and me. You're the reason I could keep fighting these last 45 years. I swear to God, Akamatsu, I freaking love you. Oh, God. Akamatsu, and I know Akamatsu watches my videos. I know he does. Akamatsu, you have spoiled me. You have spoiled me and the rest of the Kuramaru fans. And I am very happy. And I swear, if you give me this ship, I will be so freaking happy. And I don't care what the other rest of the shippers in this fandom say. Fuck them. I want my ship. I just want my ship. Really? It doesn't feel that way to me. Toda, how much do you remember of what happened? 45 years ago, I mean. There was an explosion, then Kiri passed out from poison or something. Gengora-senpai found the enemy. Yukihime said, "Yukio Holder, prepare for battle," and I think that's it. Uh-huh. Well, it stands to reason that you have gaps in your memory. After all, you spent... What? You spent 43 years fused with the world tree that is currently holding up the orbital elevator. Huh? Fused with the orbital elevator? I didn't know about that. Jimmy-san, what are you talking about? You really don't remember anything. On that day, 45 years ago, Pureblood Baal gathered all of his forces at the geostationary orbit station and launched an attack against us. Yes, we remember that. And, God, this looks so good. This looks so... Dude, I think this looks better. I'm trying to think, does this look better than when Akamatsu drew this a while ago? Man, this angle looks so... We didn't get it at a good angle like this, though. Damn, this is hard, man. I really want to say this might be actually better. This art is just so fucking good. Stuff happened and we beat them. We beat them? Yep, we're pretty invincible when we've got all of us together. But they had somebody who could come back from the dead, and Kiri, yeah, we pretty much came out even on that one. We learned later that they were this really powerful group called the 12 Barons of the demonic Goma continent. Anyway, it was a pretty big mess. Well, yeah. It's an advanced magic thing where two unique skills cancel each other out. They used an ability on us. We reflected it back, and no harm, no foul. So the reset and restart was disabled by the death penalty. So, they canceled each other out. That's fucking cool. All right. After that, it was just a slugfest. Oh, I want to see this slugfest. And we won the slugfest, but... Bravo! Well played, Yukio Holder, but this is the end. Behold! Look at Earth, though! Look how gorgeous this is. Behold! The band surrounding this planet is already on the verge of collapse. Then the seeds we planted throughout its circumference will blossom over the entire surface of the Earth. And in a mere 5 minutes, it'll all be over. Dude, I love Baal! He's awesome! Red! They got us. There's nothing we can do. It would seem that Baal-sama is telling the truth. The low Earth orbit ring is falling. If it really has been seeded with the deadly viruses Baal claims, we won't have to wait for Yalda's ultimate spell to activate. Humanity is doomed anyway. Uh-oh. There's something we can do. Nikita's? What are you doing? Nikita's is like, we ain't fucked. Nah. Nikita's, what do you mean? We have a chance? First, Totokanoe, I took the precaution of secretly planting a world... Wait, what the fuck? I took the precaution of secretly planting a world tree seed inside of you and fusing it with your very soul. Wait. What? Nikita's, what the fuck? What are you talking about? I never knew about this. As you know, fate of Nukas' goal is to kidnap you and use you as the basis for the artificial evolution and immortalization of humanity. I don't approve of his plan, and I'm fighting to stop him. But I've left him alone since our last confrontation because he agreed to leave you alone, at least until Yalda has been defeated. The World Tree Seed is my insurance. Dude, this is some trolling. Oh my god, dude, Nikita's is fucking brilliant. This is, he's fucking trolling though. He's trolling fate, that's for sure. The instant fate tries to get his hands on you, you will be swallowed up by the world tree, making it impossible for anyone to have you. Well, that was the idea anyway. Well, thanks a lot, you lousy pure plot. He's fucking brilliant. Dude, Toto, would you rather be, like, swallowed by a world tree or be, like, fate's guinea pig? I think Nikita's is doing a favor for you, and I'm not saying this because Nikita's is my baby. I'm trying not to be biased here. Dude, Nikita's is doing you a favor. I hope you don't mean that sarcastically, Totokanoe, because we're lucky I did it. Damn straight! The seed is fused inside you on a spiritual level. If you use your unlimited supply of magical power to make it grow, it would take you mere minutes to produce a tree large enough to cover the entire orbital ring. Dude, that was just fucking lucky. You know, you could say this is hacks all you want. You could say this is some bullshit all you want from Nikita's. I can't say this is some bullshit. I can't. This is actually fucking smart. I can't give you shit, Akamatsu. I can't. This is goddamn brilliant on Nikita's part. This is sneaky. This is so, and also, like, this is true to Nikita's character. You can't expect anything less from this bitch. Nah, Nikita's is goddamn smart as fuck. I major points. Major points to Nikita's. You will become a world tree and hold the ring up. Then you just need to separate yourself from that tree and come back to us, if you still have a mind of your own, that is. But that means it is extremely risky, but I just did the math, and it would be possible to carry out Nikita-sama's proposal. Well, duh! If I assist Toto-sama in the endeavor, I believe we can manage to create a structure that will support the tower and the ring. However, but that means Totocon will... We have 3 minutes. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll be back in time for dinner. Of course he says this! Nichan, Totocon, Tota. You know, he knows who he hugs! He hugs Kuromaru and Santa. Akamatsu, why? Why do you just continue to spoil me, man? Why? You know, I can't hate. I can't hate this. I promise I'll be back. Just wait, okay? Totokon! I'm sorry, Kiri. I wish I could have said goodbye. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. No. he made the promise to Kuromaru. Yeah, I know to Santa, but dude, he made it to Kuromaru. He made it to Kuromaru. Sorry, Akamatsu, you are not taking that away from me. Karen-senpai, take care of Kiri. Toda, he said take care of Kiri. Sorry, Karen, Toda shippers. This ain't it. It's not gonna happen. Yukihime, it's all up to you now. I know things are gonna be pretty bad with me gone, but this is a higher priority now. You're right. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? This situation sucks for everybody. I promise I'll be back. Just hang on until I get here. I will. I'll wait for you for as many years or as many centuries as it takes. Yeah. Wait. I'm trying to be unbiased here, but Toto just is like, he has his eyes open. He's not enjoying the titties. Like, This seems very one-sided to me. Like, normally Toto would just be like, all over that shit. I'm telling you, Toto not interested in her anymore. Just something in the pit of my stomach is telling me this. Toto Kanoe, think of your physical form and keep that image in your mind. Do that and you can... Yeah, thanks, Nikitas. Well, I'll be back. Hold the fort, senpais. We will. You can count on us. We'll be waiting for you. Don't you worry about us. Here we go. Ooh. Wow, that sounds like a touching goodbye. Dude, this art. Oh my god, this art. But anyway, that sounds like a touching goodbye. Nichan, do you have any idea how long we were crying after that? Yeah, so... You spent 42 years separating yourself from the world tree and came out as a seed. Then you washed up on the west coast of Africa, I assume. They say, here we go. They say world trees only flower and release seeds once every 400 years. So we really lucked out that it only took you 40. Seriously, that was lucky. Huh? Ooh, this is nice, to soak in a big fancy bath. But... Well, why was he... Would that explain why he was armless and why he didn't have his memories then? Is that because he came out in 40 years instead of 400? Could be it. So I guess they saved the world. It just doesn't feel real at all, but... Too many things fell through the cracks. Can I really be... Oh, God, this art. Oh, can I really be proud of myself for saving the world after that? No, I can't. It'd be too arrogant. It's like what Gengoro-senpai once told me. Thinking like that will take me down the same path as Ialda. We do what we can, that's all. Ooh, that is so true. Because Ialda became very arrogant. Yes, became arrogant and felt like she was all that shit. Nah, she feels like she's God and all that. Nah. Mahashi, Shirashi, I wonder what happened to Shinobu and Mizori. I was too scared to ask Hanoka and Asana too, and Afro Chikage-san. But anyway, at least some of my friends are okay. That's enough. It's more than enough. I'm really very blessed. Good morning, Toda-kun. You'll never get your energy back if you don't sleep in your room. Whoa, huh? Oh, that hair. Oh, since you know my hair gets like this whenever I'm fully female. Wait a minute. You can change it voluntarily? Awesome. Yeah, it's really all about my feelings. So, Toda-kun, would you like me to scrub your back? Sure. So we finally get a break. There's still a lot we have to do, though. Yeah, I'm sure you're tired after 45 years, Totokan. Hold on a second. I want to go back to this. Oh, since you know my hair gets like this whenever I'm fully female. So Kuromaru's hair, so she could still change gender. So she's still so Kuromaru's still gender fluid. That's pretty goddamn cool. That is freaking cool that Kuromaru's still gender fluid. All right. But because it says here, you can change it. Toto says you can change it voluntarily. Awesome. Yeah, it's really all about my feelings. I'm telling you, Akamatsu is spoiling the fuck out of me. He is. I told you, Akamatsu watches my content. He does. Oh my god, this makes me happy. You have no idea how happy I am right now. Totokan, would you like me to scrub your back? Okay, so I'm gonna read this again. Sorry, I have to. So we finally get a break. There's still a lot we have to do, though. Yeah, I'm sure you're tired after 45 years, Totokan. Really, you deserved... I left the flower still in Kuromaru's hair. I'm sorry. Really, you deserve to take at least 7 years off. Yeah, but I don't remember anything I did, so... You've had it way worse than me. You've been fighting nonstop for 45 years. In fact, shouldn't I be washing your back? Yes! Oh my god, Kamatsu, if you give me this, I will be so happy. No, I couldn't. Oh, I guess you wouldn't want that, huh? No, it's okay. I'm happy you offered. Akamatsu. I am so spoiled right now. Huh? Thing is, actually, when you left 45 years ago, Karen-senpai, Kiri-chan, and I, we made a deal. Huh? A deal? That whoever... What? That whoever found you first would get to move forward with the relationship! First come, first served! But no one is allowed to keep you to themselves. It's all based on what you want, Totokan, and we won't force you. That first come, first serve, Akamatsu! Sensei, I swear to God, Sensei, you better not be fucking with me right now. You better not be fucking with me and setting me up to, like, be really trolled. If you are setting me up to be trolled right now, I'm gonna be so goddamn pissed. First served, huh? What? Oh, God, what does that mean? I want to slap you. Yukihime Dono is in on it, too. Huh? Yes! Kuromaru! Yes! Are you okay? Actually, I don't think I am. Hey, what the? Oh my god. I kept acting like everything was fine, but ever since we found you, something's been wrong with me. It has? I feel press on my back. They're so soft. Calm down. Stay cool. Everything's cool. I just can't believe that any of this is real. I keep asking myself, is this a dream? Can it really be real? I'm afraid if I take my eyes off of you, you'll disappear again. You're all I can think about, Totokan. I'm trying not to cry right now. I was fine for decades before you got back, so why am I suddenly having such a hard time? I just don't know what to do. Kuromaru? I'm afraid I'll scare you off or I'll disappoint you. I'm afraid you'll start to hate me. I would never hate Kuro. It was so long, 45 years. It's not supposed to be a big deal, but it is. I've been fighting for so long. The senpais were all so good to me, but Karen-senpai and Kiri-chan, Iku-senpai, Sanaka, we lost all of them, but I pushed myself to keep fighting, always fighting. Kuromaru, I believed that you would come back. That's what kept me going. I couldn't cry. Oh my god. But it was so long. It was a really long time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Of course Kuromaru feels this way. Yeah, I swear to God, Toda, if you ruin this shit, I'm gonna slap you. You worked really hard. You did good, Kuromaru. Grr, what is wrong with me? Why am I thinking naughty thoughts? Think naughty thoughts! Think naughty thoughts! Do it! Don't fucking ruin this! Don't ruin this! I need to give my... No! Don't be thinking this. I need to give my friend a hug. Toda-kun, I think I deserve a reward. Yes! What? What kind of reward? What kind of? No! Kuromaru, why are you doing this? Kuromaru? What am I? No! What are these words coming out of my mouth? Akamatsu, why? Why the fuck are you doing this to me? I'm getting trolled right now. I'm being robbed. Calm down. Why am I? No, what are these words coming out of my mouth? Calm down, Kuromaru. No! I'm being robbed! Akamatsu, I fucking hate you right now. Oh my god! Kuromaru, that's fast. Gert, that idiot. Get her! Yes, let go of me, don't let her go! I'm going to slap you if you do! Let go of me, Toda-kun! I'm not letting go, it's okay! I'm sorry, Toda-kun, calm down, Kuromaru, but I finally get to see you again and my behavior is so shameful! I'm morally bankrupt! I don't care! I know I'm because I'm thinking immoral thoughts! No, you're not! Calm down! But I held it together for so long, and then I was so pathetic. I was so weak, Toda-kun. I am not like that. Can I just protect her, please? I know the way you were acting back there was definitely not the normal you, but it's okay. It's totally okay. Everything is fine, okay? This is my fault, Kuromaru. I had no idea how much of a burden these 45 years were for you. It's totally normal that you'd act like you did. And I wanted to do this, Kuromaru! Yes, but not the friend part! As if you could ever be weak, stupid. Everybody knows you're not, but FYI, it's okay for you to be weak in front of me. You can lean on me. Yes. I was really happy to find out you were still alive. I love you, He said it. I love you, Kuromaru. Yes. Toda-kun. Cry. Me too. Yeah. This is the best fucking day of my life right now. Oh my god. Toda-kun, sorry, no, it just that's okay. I'm happy about it. I'm happy this happened. You can't take this back, Toda. Akamatsu, you better not take this fucking back, or I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so fucking mad if Akamatsu takes this back. I'm in pure bliss right now. This is pure bliss. This is pure manga bliss. We could, yeah. Is this really happening right now? We are partners after all. Yeah. Is this happening for real? Oh my god. This is happening. I really am blessed. Too blessed! I am so blessed! I have to repay my debt to, the world and to my friends. Oh, sexy time, dude, sexy time went down. Sexy time went fucking down just now. Oh my god. This is the best fucking chapter, right? This is the best fucking chapter of this manga. I thought what we had with the... dude, oh god. Oh, God. No, oh, God, I want to say this is the best fucking chapter of this manga, but man, that Kuramaru, versus Toda chapter was fucking godly, too. Oh, God, that chapter was so good. Oh, my God. You're killing me right now, Akamatsu. No, that Kuramaru versus Toda chapter as a whole was better. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is really close. I see, so you're saying Toda Kanoe has revived and the world tree seed you planted inside him is no more. That was another question I was going to have. You can't have him, Fate, you lowly little homunculus. Ha ha! And you have the nerve to look like me. Just seeing your face makes me ill. Never mind that. If Toda Kanoe has revived, that means the plan we've been putting together for so long can finally be put into action. What? The plan. To rescue Karen, UQ holder number 4, I will be waiting at Lagrange Point 3 in 3 days, Captain Nikitas. You will get to help forward the progress of mankind. Dude! This chapter was fucking everything. I'm sorry, this chapter ain't better than the Toda versus Kuramaru chapter. Nah, that chapter was fucking everything. That chapter was everything. This chapter is definitely top 3. Oh, for sure. This is probably the second best chapter. But, Akamatsu, you have fucking made my day. I thought the Kaguya chapter was making my day. Nah, this blew Kaguya out of the fucking water. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I know we had the shit with Karen. I know we had the sexy time with Karen. I know that shit. I know we had the shit with, oh my god. With Kiri. We had that shit. We already had that shit. But no, to me, this was so fucking special. This was pure bliss. This felt so natural. The other ones, to me, with Kiri and with Karen, were so forced. They were so forced. But with this, and I'm trying to be unbiased as possible, but with this, it really felt natural. It did. And this is why I'm a Kiri, Toda shipper. And this is why I'm a Kiri Toda shipper. Because the writing just led to this. The writing has led to this fucking moment. Let's be goddamn real. Sorry if you are not. If you're like a Kiri X Toda, a Yukihime X Toda, or a Karen X Toda, or whatever. Nah, I'm sorry. The writing was leading to this fucking moment, period. And also there was that first come, first serve type of shit going on. But, like, also, like, the farewells that we saw in this chapter, man, like, you cannot tell me that this ship has just been destined to happen from the very beginning. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me otherwise. This chapter was pure bliss. Dude, this chapter was pure bliss. Akamatsu Sensei, you have blessed my day. You did. This is exactly what I would, oh my god, I was not expecting this today. I was not. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. But the thing that I just find interesting, and this is why I'm like, I already had the feeling that Toda just didn't have the same feelings for Yukihime as he did before a while ago. But, like, and this was, like, at the start of the Kuramaru arc in particular. But, man, like, in this chapter when, he was saying his farewell, it really just became really fucking apparent to me. It did. I want to know if you guys felt the same way, too. And also, what did you think of Nikita's plan with the World Tree Seed? That was so fucking sneaky. Oh my god, I'm in pure bliss right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. I just can't believe this happened. Can't believe this happened. They both said they loved each other and they just fucking did it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die of pure bliss right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of this chapter, and are you guys excited to see the Nikita's fate plan? It's going to be very interesting to see that. And, where do you think we're going to go from here? And especially, what do you think about Karen? The stuff we saw with Karen at the beginning. Do you think Karen's going to die? No. Karen's going through hell because God is not going to let her die. Hell no, she is not going to let her die. Fuck no. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Yuki Holder content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.